Hey, what's up, backers? It's Calvin from BBD, and as you just saw, that was basically the film in its entirety. I just want to give you guys a nice video update as opposed to doing a really long written thread. First off, we're basically 99% finished with the film. We've got a couple other small little tweaks we're making with, dotting our I's and crossing our T's as far as finishing some graphics and sound effects and all those little things. So I want to give you an idea of where we're at and where we'll be going. So at this current stage, we finished up all of our music licensing, all those things, and we're starting to put together our credit sheet in which I'll be contacting all you guys soon to make sure everyone's name's spelled correctly and all that jazz. So that way we have a beautiful ending roll on the film as far as credits goes, and we can give credit where credit is due. So as you just saw, that was basically a time lapse of the film. I just thought it'd be a fun little tease to give you guys. A select few of you are going to be getting a message from us to actually get a first look of the film, in which you'll get to see the whole film in its entirety, and you'll be able to give us feedback in which we'll take and we'll probably apply that to the film along with other feedback that we're getting from other private screenings that we're currently doing, so we can make sure that we are conveying our message as best as we can and make sure that it's resonating with our audience. Looking up for kind of our short-term goals, next week we've got a couple huge opportunities. Adam's going to be heading down to Charlotte, North Carolina to show the film at FinCon, which is a gathering of a bunch of who's who in the financial blogosphere out there on the internet. Here, again, we're just getting in front of our target audience as well as potential partners and sponsors and people who align with our message and will want to help us roll this film out when it's time. Our short-term goal for this fall is, one, making sure we get this film to you guys. So we're kind of in the works of figuring out how to do the back end, how to distribute it to you nice and efficiently, because ultimately, because of you guys who backed us, all 448 of you, I believe, reached almost $7,000. Because of you guys, we're able to do this project. So first things first, we're getting this film into your hands. It's kind of our top priority. So as we dot our I's, cross our T's, and kind of button this up, we want to make sure that we can get this to you guys for supporting us. And then after that, we're looking to kind of roll this out grassroots style, and we've got some partnership and sponsorship talks, trying to figure out how we can play this film in every high school in Iowa. With the majority of the team, actually the whole team from Iowa, we've got a lot of pride in Iowa and wanting Iowa to be the most financially literate state. So we would love to take this fall and get it into the 420 plus high schools in Iowa, get feedback, get it in front of students, get people kind of going through our systems, get the conversations going, so that way we can prepare and use all that momentum for a national release come the winter and spring of 2016, which will be here sooner than we know. Long term will be next winter, spring, we'll gear up and do a big national release, hopefully with the film. All that, again, is based on how we roll it out this fall, and we do, 100, 200, 300, 400 screenings and get people watching the film and get the conversation going and see what's resonating, what's not resonating, and seeing how we can impact the most amount of people possible. So again, thank you guys, and stay tuned for another message soon from me regarding credits for the film, so I can make sure everyone's names spelled right, and any other kind of partnership, business names, things that may be out there. Make sure that you're included on the credits list. This is always the small minutia, the final part of making a film is, there's a lot of people involved, from you guys backing us to people help coordinating shoots to just lining up conversations, people getting some footage for us and sending footage. There's just lots of people involved in this process, and we're all part of this. We want to make sure credit gets paid to where credit is due. So thank you guys, and be in touch.